Hello, KZA stars, and welcome to my PE class. All right, this month is Black History Month. All right, so we're going to be celebrating various athletes around the world that have done and made great accomplishments. Okay, so the first one is Gabby Douglas. All right, after being introduced to gymnastics by way of a cartwheel as a child, Douglas went on to be the first woman of color and the first black gymnast in Olympic history to be the individual all around champion. All right, still, she was faced her fear and she in hurdles over the years, and not just on the mat. Throughout her career, a lot of people doubted her. When someone tells you you can't do it, especially when there are multiple people telling you that, you start to believe it and you don't believe in yourself. It took her 10 years to figure out how great of a gymnast she was. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, she is phenomenal. She's won plenty of gold medals. And like I said earlier, she was the first black gymnast in Olympic history to be the individual all around champion, Gabby Douglas.
Black History Month is cause for celebration and remembrance of Black excellence throughout American history. This February, we're celebrating with a playlist highlighting some of the most remarkable musicians of the 21st century. Sit back and enjoy today's edition of Black Excellence. Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson is known as the father of blues. The blues was a musical genre born in the Mississippi Delta, with its roots in African music and African American work songs. A genius on the guitar, the legend goes that Johnson sold his soul to the devil to achieve musical success. He died when he was just 27, and he only ever recorded 29 songs, which were still enough to see him influence the greats, including Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones and Eric Clapton, who called Johnson the most important blues singer that ever lived. 70 years after Johnson's death, Rolling Stones magazine placed him at number 5 on its list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. Spin, another American publication, gave him the top spot in their list of guitar gods. Forgotten for many years, Johnson was rediscovered by professional guitarists who admired his work. He was inaugurated into the first edition of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986 in recognition of his influence on the birth of rock and roll.
28 Days of Black History in the Art Community. Day 4, Fashion Designer. Dapper Dan, born 1944, and he is still blessed to be alive. Dapper Dan is an icon in the men's fashion world, and he is also from Harlem, New York.
Lonnie Johnson, an aerospace engineer and entrepreneur, invented the Super Struggle water gun in 1990, which has been among the world's best-selling toys ever since.
George Crumb was a renowned African-American chef who worked at Moon's Lake House in Saratoga Springs, New York, during the mid-1800s. According to culinary legend, Crumb invented the potato chip during his time at the restaurant. He worked as a guide, a hunter, and a cook in upstate New York.